Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my presentation. This is Mazharul Islam with you. Today I am going to take another new class for you. Dear learners, today I am going to describe elaborately collocation word language. I am going to show before you collocation words language, how it is used in a language. If you know colloquial words, it helps you to advance your English skills and it also improve your speaking skill and writing skill. Let's start. As a verbs, that's mean language. If you want to use as a verb, how do you use? Speak a language. Can you speak a foreign language? Use a language. The children use their native language at home. Learn a language. Immigrants are expected to learn the language of their new country. Immigrants who lives own country and stay another country. It means immigrants. Master a language. Succeed in learning a language well or know a language. Now I am going to show before you collocation word language before adjective or noun. Adjective or noun plus language. A foreign language. He found learning a foreign language extremely difficult. The English, Japanese, Spanish, etc. language shared some knowledge of Spanish language. Somebody's first or native language. The language someone first learned as a child. His first language was Bangla. A second language. A second language you speak that is not your first language. First language means mother tongue. Mother tongue means at first every child listen from his or her mother. That language is called mother tongue or first language. Modern languages, the languages that are spoken now. A dead language that's not existence or exist. A language that is not no longer spoken. An official language. The language used for official business in a country. Business means doing work that is used for business purpose. English is one of the best language. A common language, a language that more than one person or group speaks so that they can understand each other. Dear learners, I'm going to show before you again verbs, adjective or noun plus language. Now I'm going to show before you language plus noun that I'm going to describe before you. Dear learners, now I'm going to discuss before you more words conjugation related. Language plus noun. Previously I had discussed adjective or noun plus language, but now I am going to discuss before you language plus noun. The language barrier. Barrier means impediments. The problem of communicating with someone when you don't speak the same language. Because of the language barrier, it was hard for doctors to give good advice to patients. That's when a doctor gives advice to the patients and sometimes he has to face language problems. That's when he doesn't understand patient's language. Patient sometimes doesn't understand doctor's language. It's a barrier. Another thing, a language student. Language learners often have problems with tenses. That's when who learns a language. English language must follow tenses. Understand? Language teacher or language teaching. Again, I would like to inform you that collocation word, a set of words that helps you to improve your proficiency in English, improve your writing English. That's mean overall, if you want to develop your English related skill, you should know collocation word and phrases. Somebody's command of language. It's meaning someone's ability to speak a language. Now I'm going to conclude my session. Before going to conclude my session, I would like to remind you that language. What's language? I have already taken a class that already uploaded my YouTube channel and Facebook page. So if you don't understand, at first you should watch that video clips. And today I have discussed before you language related collocation word. I have thought that you have already understood, and every day you should focus on to learn English language and focus on how to develop your speaking skill in English. Gradually you will develop your speaking skill in English and you will master in a language in English. But without practicing, no one cannot achieve his goal. No one cannot reach his or her goal. So you must practice. And again, I would like to tell you that you must subscribe my YouTube channel if you don't subscribe. But I would like to request you that please you will help me to increase my subscriber. You will also share the video clips and you must comment on the comment box. Okay, now I am going to conclude my session. Thank you very much.